everything that happens, like, it happens in situations that I know, in places that I know, with people that I know. So it all looks very real.
What does it mean?
I don't know what it means. I'm scared to search it online. I'm really scared because, like, I'm usually, every time I have a weird dream, I search it online to find out what it means. But I didn't search it this time because I'm just scared it's going to tell me some weird shit and then I'm going to stop believing it.
Met in 93. 2 years later, got married in 95, the 24th of March. And then on the 24th of April, we had a son. 24th of April 1998. So I'm blessed. I've got 2 beautiful sons, and I'm a better man for knowing with.
I miss my brother. That's something that always happens, but I speak to him pretty much every day, and yeah, I just trust him and my girlfriend the most in the world. They constantly push me to be better and question everything that I make, question things that I come up with, and I need that. I really do.
I want to talk about someone really special that I met last summer, and I've fallen really in love with him. I've never been so happy in my life, and I owe that to them. Every day I feel so lucky to be with someone so incredible, so much so that I'm telling the world through an anonymous phone call. I want him to know I'd do anything for him in a heartbeat. And I know he's listening to this, so I want you to know that you're the best thing that's ever happened to me, and I never want to let you go.
Something that's just been on my mind as I'm at uni and in my final year, I just think that us as a society, we're not very good at unconnecting, which I know is ironic because I am bringing a line called Connection Point, and I love connecting with people. But I think sometimes we are on the go too much, and actually quite often when I wake up in the morning, one of the first things on my mind is what I need to get done today and who I'm seeing and what I'm doing, and the thought of having a day with no mobile phone and not being able to reply to important messages gives me anxiety, and I just think that's kind of sad, and I think we need to go back to just realising that it's okay to step back sometimes.
So then I was thinking, imagine if you could have a in 5 years time comparison, because the fact that I didn't have porridge this morning will not make a difference to my life at all. And I had that thought of just how remote we are in our time. Like, I don't know, I feel like nothing we do affects us. I don't know, I feel really weird today.
I was born in June 1936 and 3 years old when the Second World War broke out, and was 9 years old when the war was over. I have memories of the air raid siren sounding and the welcoming all clear afterwards. In those days, even the most modest homes seemed to have a piano, and we were no exception. I appreciate the encouragements from my parents who helped me sow the seeds of an interest in music, and I'm continuing to play for pleasure and hopefully improving.
Things are only temporary, so I just have to learn to deal with it and accept it. But honestly, some of the memories I had, or have even, some of the greatest. Like, we went swimming at a lake once at like midnight, and we had like a quick 1 a.m. So we went to Tesco and brought a Tesco Valley chocolate and some sparkling water. And that's still one of my favourite nights. Like, we go on walks with some beds and just have a laugh. Like, one time we went into a cornfield at like 1 a.m. absolutely pissed, and shot ourselves because we couldn't buy the harvester. Came out of nowhere and just like ran for ages. It was so funny. But yeah, knowing that won't happen again and losing something so unique is like, if that's what hurts the most.